machine? Who can stop the killer machine? Will the future change the past? Will the human race survive?
Michael Devin just called. An emergency has come up. He wants you back at the semi right away.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert.
Michael Devin just called.
All systems on alert.
Michael Devin just called.
I don't know any other way.
I believe you should use extreme caution. I'm afraid Devin insists. I'm afraid Devin insists. Gotta be something we're missing here. Gotta be something we're missing here.
Or you might get dead. 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 I want you to tap in.
Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside. One of them is armed. Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside.
And why'd you go there? 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 I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way.
But I do have my limits. Michael Devin just called. Michael Devin just called.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert.
I'm afraid Devin insists. I'm afraid Devin insists. I'm afraid Devin insists. I believe you should use extreme caution.
Or you might get dead.
Michael, the
Or you
movie
might
is
get
sleight of
dead.
hand.
Or you might get dead.
Michael, the movie is sleight of hand has been dialed. Michael, my scanners indicate there are Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside. One of them is armed.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert. All systems on alert.
Michael Devin just called. Michael Devin just called. Michael Devin just called. An emergency has come up. He would.
All systems on alert.
You do have an alternative, Michael. All right. Michael Devin just called. An emergency has come up. He wants you back at the semi right away. You do have an alternative, Michael. Arrange. I'm afraid Devin insists.
I don't know any other way. And why'd you go there? I don't know any other way. And why'd you go there? I don't know any other way. And why'd you go there? And why'd you go there?
Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside. One of them is armed. You do have an alternative, Michael. Arrange for a new meeting place. Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside. One of them is armed.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert. All systems on alert. All systems on alert. Or you might get dead. Or you might get dead.
Michael Devin just called. An I'm afraid Devin insists. I'm afraid Devin insists. I'm afraid Devin insists.
I want you to tap in. I want you to tap in. I want you to tap in.
Michael, my scanners indicate there are two people inside.
I want you to tap in. 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 Or you might get dead. Or you might get dead.
But I do have my limits. But I do have my limits. But I do have my limits.
All systems on alert. All
Michael
systems
Devin
on
just
alert.
called.
All systems on alert.
Michael Devin just called. Michael Devin just called. I'm afraid Devin insists.
Gotta be something we're missing here.
Michael, the number you gave Spider-Man has been dialed. Michael, my scanner indicates there are 2 people inside. One of them is armed. Michael, the number you gave Spider-Man has been dialed. Michael Devin just called. An emergency has come up. He wants you back at the semi right away.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert.
Авария в атомной электростанции в Чернобыле на Украине. Никакой опасности.
Radioactivity. 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 Radioactivity from Ukraine.
I lay my body in a field of green. I close my eyes and I can feel the morning dew on my naked skin. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
The nuclear disaster at Chernobyl. The nuclear disaster at Chernobyl. Radioactivity. 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 Radioactivity from Ukraine.
so clean. Water tickles my naked skin. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream.
Radioactivity from the Ukraine.
Внимание, внимание, говорит Москва.
Radiation levels are falling.
Chernobyl. 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 Chernobyl will never be forgotten. Chernobyl. 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 Chernobyl.
Radiation reactor at Chernobyl. Radiation reactor at Chernobyl. Radiation reactor at Chernobyl. Radiation reactor at Chernobyl. Radioactivity.
Radioaktivität ist immer eine Gefahr. Radioaktivität ist immer eine Gefahr. Radioaktivität ist immer eine Gefahr. Radioaktivität ist immer eine Gefahr.
Michael Devin just called. An emergency has come up. He wants you back at the semi right away.
All systems on alert. All systems on alert.
December 20.